Hey guys, Wayne here from H2 Tech Videos. Today I want to go over the hidden features of the new Moto E4. So the first one is a feature that I love, and it's one that was sort of stolen from a bigger manufacturer. I won't say who, but basically a lot of phones are starting to incorporate this feature, and we need to make sure it's enabled. So first we're going to go to the camera, and then we're going to swipe to the right. That's how we get to our menu. And you want to turn on quick capture. Go ahead and tap there. And now with quick capture, when your phone is off, all you have to do is hit your power button twice and it will automatically launch the camera even when the phone, well, it will only launch the camera when the phone is asleep. So go ahead and double tap. And just that quickly, it automatically turns the phone on and goes right to the camera. And I can take that important picture. But you can't take it with that button. That's funny. Double tap one more time. I can go ahead and take that picture. I can go ahead and swipe, get right to it. So it's just a quicker way of opening your camera. Obviously, if you just hit the button once, it takes you to this screen and then you can swipe up, but it just makes it faster. I know for me, I love to just take your phone out of your pocket, hit that button twice, and just have the camera already ready to go to capture whatever it is I wanted to get a picture of. So for me, that's a really important feature, and it's just great to be able to just take your phone out, it's ready, and just get that picture and hopefully catch it before it's too late. Our next hidden feature is another one that I really love. I'm so crazy about wallpapers. I love when you can have different wallpapers. I probably change mine once a week just to have my phone look different and just feel new. And basically, if you hold down on your home screen and you go to wallpapers, so first you have sort of this like store of just tons of different wallpapers. So a lot of options, which I love. Usually I have to search the internet like for hours to find good ones I like. But there's a whole like section of wallpapers that are in here. And let's say I tap on cityscapes. There is a daily wallpaper option where if I tap on this, it says wallpaper will automatically change every day. To finish setup, just tap set wallpaper. So if I hit continue, now every day my wallpaper is going to change. So like I need to pick one first. Let's just go ahead and pick this one. And now I have this beautiful wallpaper, and tomorrow when I turn my phone on, it's just going to have a brand new wallpaper on there. So I love that. It's cool that it just automatically does it for you. And I don't know if you guys noticed, all the wallpapers are separated into categories. So depending on what works better for you, maybe you're more of a textile person, you just kind of want like these wacky color themes, you got that option. Maybe you're more of an earthy person, they've got like these. So just a lot of options, a lot of variations, and it's just really cool that every day it is going to just automatically switch to a new wallpaper for you. So that was definitely cool. Definitely stumbled onto that while I was looking for other stuff and just wanted to point that out to you guys. And now I'm trying to change it back. And there we go. Set wallpaper, home screen. Just for the sake of the video, these colors just work a little bit better. All right, our next hidden feature is going to be another very useful feature. It's called guest mode. And to turn this on, you're going to go to settings. You're going to scroll all the way down to users. And basically, you have this option called guest, where let's say somebody needs to use your phone. You can put it in the guest mode, or it's actually already an option. So I think the only thing is I did not, oh, duh. Okay, so to change the guest mode from you to guest, or to change the profile from you to guest mode, you're just gonna swipe down and pull down and tap on the icon and tap add guest. Okay, so the cool thing about guests is it hides all of your important information, and let's say someone does want to use your phone, now they can't go in, they can't look at your messages, they can't go through your pictures. Oh, let's go to the gallery. You know, everything is going to be separate. Maybe it's just a matter of, you know, maybe there's an app that you want them to use. Maybe it's like for a kid, if you download a game for them to play, and you don't want them to like accidentally call someone. There actually is an option where you could turn off making calls so that that person can't even make a call unless you want them to. But the cool thing is it protects your information, and it also protects you from that person messing with anything or calling someone, or because you could use this for a kid or you could use this for an adult who just needs to make a quick phone call. It's up to you. And the way you get out of it is just turn the phone off, turn it back on. Now we're going to tap on the profile, or actually, let's see, swipe down, pull down again, and tap on the profile, and you can go back to you. Now this is assuming you don't have a password. If you had a password on the phone, as soon as you tapped on your icon, it would ask you to use that password to log in. So as you can see, if I start going to my photos, pictures are going to come up. If I start going to my messages, messages are going to come up. So it just really gives you full control over what they can and can't see. If I swipe down again, tap on the icon. If I go to more settings here, this shows you, so under guests, if I hit the settings wheel, I can, again, either turn on calls or turn off calls. So if you were giving your phone to your son or daughter and you want them to watch YouTube or do something like that, turn off the calls so then they can't call anyone even if they want to. So then that just protects you from that instance as well. So this is guest mode. Play around with it. It's just nice to be able to hand your phone to someone if you really want to, you know, them to see your phone, or if it's a kid, whatever the situation is, it doesn't have to affect any of your information. All right, our next feature is going to be split screen, which I love this feature. I use it a lot on many phones. And let me tell you how I use it. Let's say you're going somewhere, you pull up some directions, you're like, oh, hey, you know, trying to get to wherever. So you've got your directions going, but then you also, maybe you're listening to music or you're doing something else on your phone. Well, what you can do is hold down on the recent apps button, and this will open up split screen. And now you can open up a second app and basically have the screen split, like the title. Maybe like, let's not do maps. Let's do something else. One scenario I also use a lot is when you have YouTube open. So maybe you have, so hold down here, YouTube is open, and then you have messages down here. So you could actually be watching a YouTube video up here while you're text messaging someone. Girl, he ain't no good, whatever, hey, what you doing tomorrow? Whatever. While you're doing that, your YouTube video will play up here. And I think I'm just getting not a great internet connection because I'm not on Wi-Fi, but either way, you can turn it sideways, do it like that. That's why it's trying to load other stuff. Or you can do it straight up. Granted, the screen is not huge, so you may not find yourself using this a lot, but this is one scenario I see, YouTube and messages. Or another scenario again is when you have your maps open and maybe you have your music down here, your phone is plugged into the car and you're trying to play music from your phone. Whatever it is, it's just cool to be able to have two apps open at one time. So that is split screen. So again, turning it on and off is simple. You want to turn on split screen, just press down the square. That will launch the second section. Turn it off, hold down again, and it'll go back to one square just like that. And that is split screen. Okay, play around with it more. It is a great feature and it really works good with a lot of apps. It does not work with all apps though. That's an important thing to note. So you can only use it with certain apps, FYI. Alright, our final tweak is one I recommend on just about every Android phone that I use. It is a tweak that's going to help stretch your battery by making some adjustments to your Wi-Fi settings. So, if we hold down on settings, We can tap right on Wi-Fi. It'll take us right here. And then we're going to hit Menu, Advanced, and then, let's see, actually, that is not right. We're going to hit this menu. It's not right either. I'm sorry. Do over this wheel right here. That's what we wanted to do. And then you want to go to keep Wi-Fi on during sleep. So let me explain what this is. If your phone is connected to Wi-Fi, your phone is constantly searching for a Wi-Fi signal. And if it's connected to Wi-Fi, it's constantly downloading new information, app updates, all kind of things in the background of your phone that, guess what? It's draining your battery. And it may not even be things that you're telling your phone to do. It's just things your phone is automatically programmed to do, keep you up to date. So I don't particularly care for this feature. So if you tap on here, you want to change this to keep Wi-Fi on during sleep. So that's the key thing. This is when your phone is turned off. So when the screen is off, if you don't make an adjustment to this setting, your phone will continue to download and do things with the Wi-Fi even if the screen is off. Because remember, your phone is asleep, but it's not off. So it's still functioning in the background. And you guys may have noticed, you go back to your phone after 30 minutes, an hour, 4 hours. Why is my phone battery going down if I'm not even using the phone? It's because your phone is asleep. It's not off. And if you're connected to Wi-Fi, you have even more things your phone is downloading and searching and doing, even when you're not using the phone. So to make a long story short, change this to only when plugged in. So now what this means is only when your phone is connected to a charger will the Wi-Fi continue to search and work when the screen is off. Okay? If your phone is not connected to a power source, even if it's connected to Wi-Fi, it's not going to be searching while the screen is off. Therefore, stretching your battery so it'll last longer. Alright guys, so these are my 5 hidden features. I may have more coming, so just keep an eye out. But I hope you did find these helpful, and I hope you have learned some new things on how to use your phone and what your phone can do. Make sure you like, favorite, and share if it was helpful, and make sure you also subscribe. Take care and have a good one.